So we're back again with another career sim. Player retirements, Curry retires, and yeah. And then I guess we can go to player progression, or I'm gonna check the. Alright, so I'm gonna check the free agents. Wait. So we're back. Player retirements, Curry retires, like Curry man. Alright, so I guess we'll check all the contracts. So Vaughn just got a big deal. Dan's got 1 year left on his deal, I think, with a player option. Let me check. Yeah, he's got 1 year with a player option. Quentin's locked up. Sam is a free agent. And Sanchez might have a player option. Okay, 1 year left on his deal. And yeah, so I'm sorry I just errored out of the application, but we're going to go to free agency to see where Sam signs. I will see you guys there.
Sam signs with the Hawks on a 4-year deal.
So, heading over to player progression, let me just do the My League automation. So, we are taking control of the Hawks. But let's check out the roster right after, because they probably filled it out. Alright, and then go over to the Timberwolves. Okay, so checking out player progression. Dan bottoms out. Just checking over. Quentin bottoms out. Jake goes up to a 98. Celtics Charlie bottoms out at a 97. Hawks have Sam, Trae Young, Kuzma. Okay. And Greg Brown the third. So this is a super team. This is a title contender. I'm putting that out. It's a title contender. Alright, Sanchez up to a 95, and then Vaughn bottoms out at 93. So I will see you guys next season. So Dan is playing 38 minutes. Quentin's playing 35. Jake is playing 35. Charlie is off the bench with 28. I don't understand that at all. Sam is on the starters with 35 minutes. Sanchez is starting at point with 38. And then on the Magic, Vaughn starting with 33. I will see you guys at the AllStar Draft. AllStar captains, Team Jake and Team Cade. Cade Cunningham. Alright, well, Sam Callahan's starter again. Quentin and Dan are starters. Brian Sanchez, one-time All-Star. Vaughn Patel, one-time All-Star. So everyone's here except for Charlie. Alright, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Jake Kanoff is your MVP. Sherman Benson is your Rookie of the Year. Justin Sixman. Finally, not Giannis. Onyeka Okongwu, Defensive Player of the Year. Alberto Ramos, and then Lloyd Pierce, Coach of the Year. So Dan, Jake, and Quentin top out the first team with Sam on the second team. Same with Launch, and no Sanchez on the third team. Dan and Jake, and then Sam on the second team. Alright, so playoff picture. Cavs are the 3 seed. Hawks are the 4 seed. Orlando is the 2nd seed. Over here, what is it? Shit. The Spurs are in, and I think that's all the teams. Yeah, no Pacers. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Hawks were eliminated, swept in the playoffs. Cavs move on. Spurs move on. Orlando moves on. Alright. Try my best to keep track. Alright. Up. And hold on. Alright, so San Antonio's out, and over here it's a 3-2 series lead for Orlando. Game 7 and the Cavs win Game 7. Box score, Jake came off with 30, 18, and 12. Triple-double, 2 steals, 2 blocks. So now in the conference finals against Washington. Cavs win Game 1. Game 3. Come on. Game 7. Oh, shoot, I tried to stop. My bad. Kevin Porter showing up. Everyone, team effort. 24, 5, and 9 for Jake. Alright, Pels. Game 1 of the Cavs. Alright, the Pels have Zion and LaMelo. That's a good team. That's a good team. It's a really good team. Alright, box score. Alright, Jake with 35, 16, and 6. Decent shooting. Cavs win Game 2. Jake came off with 38, 17, and 7. Good efficiency. Cavs win Game 3. I did not mean to press that button. My bad. And the box score, Jake came off 28, 12, and 12. Triple-double. And the Cavs sweep. Jake came off your finals MVP. Averaging really good numbers in the playoffs. And that is it. That's a wrap for Season 1. So, player retirements. Cody Zeller, Tobias Harris. No superstars, really. But I'll check the contract situation. So, Jake Kanoff has 2 years. Charlie's got 2 years. The morale, Charlie is just fine. And then for Sam is perky with 3 years left. Sanchez is a free agent. And then Vanush is okay. He's got 2 years left on his deal. Dan is perky. Dan's a free agent. Quinton has 2 years left. He's upbeat. And yeah. So I will see you guys at free agency. So I'm going to check team player options real quick. So none on the Celtics. None on the Hawks. Hornets. Sanchez, no. Magic. So Dan accepts his player option. Sanchez gone free agency, I think. And yeah. So I will see you guys at free agency. So right now we're looking at a really, really star-studded free agency class. Sanchez has 1 offer. And it is from the Bulls, which he does not really like. Very star-studded free agency. Alright, I will see you guys when Sanchez takes a deal. Now a couple days into free agency. We will check. So Sanchez is out. And he has taken a deal. A 5-year deal back to the Hornets. And let's check the Hornets. Yep. Back to the Hornets for another 5 years. And then I will see you guys at player progression. Sanchez at a 95. Vaughn at a 93. Dan at a 96. Quinton at a 98. Jake at a 99. Charlie at a 97. Sam at a 97. 99, I mean, shoot. And I will see you guys next season. Okay, so in the season, Sanchez is playing 38 minutes at starting point guard. Vaughn is playing 30 minutes. Dan is playing 38 minutes. Quinton is playing 35 minutes. Jake is playing 36 minutes. On the Celtics, Charlie is starting again with 37 minutes. And then on the Hawks, Sam is starting with 36 minutes. And we're back to the Hornets. So I will see you guys at the AllStar Draft. AllStar captains are Team Jake and Team Quinton. So, on the starters, we have Dan and Sam. And then off the bench, we have Brian Sanchez, and then no one else, and then Charlie's back up there. So, and Launch is right under Sanchez, two-time All-Star. I will see you guys at the end of the season with the awards. Quinton Traveling wins MVP. Corey Hillard Rookie of the Year. Jake Copeland, 6th man. Victor Wembanyama, him, Defensive Player of the Year. Mark Kerr, Most Improved. Frankie Terrell, Coach of the Year. So we have Dan Cohen, Sam Callahan, Jake Kanoff, Quinton Traveling was Dion. No one on. Oh, why'd I skip? There we go. Sanchez on the second team with Launch. And then no Charlie. Dan, Jake, Sam Callahan. Alright, so playoff picture. Cleveland's up top against Orlando. And then Boston is back up in the playoffs. And no Atlanta. No Indiana. San Antonio up top over here. So, I guess we will start simulating. Orlando takes game 1. Alright. And then down there it's 2-1. Boston. Alright, San Antonio swept. Orlando Magic have been eliminated in the first round. So now we're looking out on 3 teams. So, oh shoot. Alright. Oh, Boston's in a game 7. Boston is in a game 7. Alright. Okay, same with... Alright, so Boston with the lead. Boston with the lead still. It's getting close. It's getting close. It's getting close. Okay. Continue. Boston loses. Boston loses, and Charlie chokes from the 3-point line. Lost by 1. And Cleveland. Game 7 in Cleveland. Start simulating the game. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth still. Okay. Raptors starting to pull away. Cleveland coming back. Raptors starting to pull away. And the Raptors have won, knocking both teams. And the Spurs were knocked out. So, Philly in the finals with Houston. And 2-2, 3-2. Sixers win the finals. Ben Simmons at 35 is your finals MVP, averaging a double-double. That will round out today's episode, but we will go over the stats. So, Sanchez has kind of been popping off for these 2 years, shooting a good percentage, 50, 40, 90 this year, almost 50, 40, 90. Good for him. Charlie on the Celtics, he's averaging good numbers, really good numbers, 50, 40, 90 each year. Good for him. Sam on the Hawks, 25, 50, 40, 90. Almost a really good percentage from the line. And then for Orlando, Vonch averaged 20, 15, shooting a good percentage this year, and a better percentage from the line, I'm guessing he missed one. Yup, he missed one. And yeah, let's look at Dan's stats. So still popping off, still going off, but just 50, 40, 90, just can't make the playoffs, though. Just can't make the playoffs. Quinton, pretty good stats. Kinda 50, almost 50, 40, 90. 50, 40, 90 this year, though, for San Antonio. Really good so far. And Jake averaging 30 and 13 and 7 assists, 50, 40, 50, no, not 50, 40, 90. Almost on this year. But good averages all around. I will see you guys next episode. Peace.